everyone, this is Maria and this is my husband, Joey. And so Joey is going to put together our animatronic, our Halloween prop for this year, for 2019, that we purchased at Home Depot. So tell us about it, Joey.
Yeah, this is the pirate ship, so this can be a big one. I don't think it's going to actually fit here in the garage, tall-wise, but we'll get everything else built, because usually it's going to be a pole that sticks in at the top. You can just
okay. And you wanted to build it in the house, in the living room. Well, we have a higher ceiling, right?
Ceiling in there.
Okay.
We're not rich enough to have cathedral ceiling in the garage yet.
Joey, do you remember what we paid for this?
Yeah.
Was it like $300, $329, or?
Somewhere around. It was over 300.
Oh, okay.
Got everything packed in here good, so.
Instructions?
Yeah, every once in a while we look at those, huh? See what we got here. Okay, yep.
Joey loves to build things.
Yep. Okie doke. Well, let's get cracking on this. Let's take it all out of the box and see what we got. Okay, we got pretty much everything all laid out right now. I'm surprised there's not that many parts. A lot of it's pre-assembled, like the skeleton's all assembled, the wheels all in one piece. So that makes it a lot easier. So we'll go ahead and start putting the hull together. I guess that's the first thing they recommend doing, is putting a hull and a ship together. So that's what we're going to do right now. First we put A and B together. And it's nice because everything is marked. Just got to find the marking. So we got the ship hulls right now. So it's got this really nifty latching type system right here. So what you do basically, you just line everything up. And you slide these pins into the notches. Okay. Lift it up here. I put the wrong hull piece right here. I need to put this piece over here with the other hull piece. And then I got to put E to it. That'll work better.
Okay.
So, like I say, it's relatively simple. You just got to line up the pins. Got to go into the slots like that. And then the big one is right here. You got a little pipe right here that has to go inside of each other. So you put that together. Once they're all lined up, it's all lined up, ready to go. Just go ahead and latch them together. Do it like this. See how they just latches together.
Oh, okay.
And then all you do is you just lock it in place.
Oops, I bumped Joey's head.
And then that's all locked into place. We're ready to go. Seams are all good. Everything's together. So now we go to the next level. We got to basically put the two halves together. So we lay them out here. And then these are right here are the crossbars that hold the two halves of the bows together. So basically there's altogether 5 of them, 2 over there and 3 over here. It says J4, J3, J2, J4. That's the rear. J3. So J3 comes out of here. You got to just push in the little spring button.
Oh, okay. I see the little tiny button.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you do that one. And then we'll get the other half. Then all you got to do is just push it in right there. See the little button right there? You push it down. And you just push it together until you hear a click. Okay, now we got to put the other crossbars. Let's see which one goes where. Okay, so we got J2, J3. First I thought there was going to be some parts missing off it, but it's actually not. They make it so you can't put them together incorrectly. So you have basically the spring button on this side.
Okay.
That goes into there, and when I pull out of the box I go, oh no, it's missing, but it's not. It's actually on there, so you don't accidentally put them in the wrong way.
I see.
And then
okay.
So then basically then you're going to put this one in here. That one's in. And this one.
Okay,
that one's in.
There it goes.
It's made out of pretty decent plastic, I'm surprised. I think it's going to last a while 'cause it's pretty thick. Just putting in the final braces. I got the one across the front here.
Okay.
Get it in here. Okay. And then this one's got to go somewhere. Just try to figure out. Oh, yeah, that's what they have. Let's use the instructions. So. Okay, so we got this one. This one made so you can't do it incorrectly either because it has the button on the one side. This side doesn't have the button. So you can put that in there. Push the button down. Clicked. And push this one in here. So there it is. I mean, it's pretty solid. You know, you can move it around. So should have no problem with that. Yep. So then we gotta get the front part right here. Same situation.
Okay.
See, you gotta put this thing in here. So it just slides into the notches. Once again, you got the latches. So you got one. You got 4 or 5 of them on each side.
Yeah, that part's pretty easy, isn't it?
Yeah, nice thing, you don't need any real tools to do any of this, you know. So far, everything's been just snapped together. So you gotta get a little bit trickier with because you gotta line up all these across the front. Same thing right there, just line them all up.
This is exciting. I'm really getting super excited for Halloween, you guys. I mean, I was already excited, but today I feel more excited, Joey.
All right, getting closer.
Okay.
They're lined up together.
Those down there are lined up, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean all these tubes going up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta make sure all of them are lined up.
That's where you need like a little strength, right?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do that.
Okay, now you got these pins, and that's what actually holds the front of the bow together. Now, even when putting these pins in, you don't really even need a tool. I have a coin here. I'm just going to use the coin because the coin actually fits in the slot pretty good.
If you don't have a coin like that, what you use?
You have to use a pretty big screwdriver, but I think a big coin, maybe like a quarter or something like that, would probably work good. I have here, is that a Mexican peso?
It might be. Maybe a 50-cent piece would work well too if you can get a 50-cent piece. Okay, so.
So basically just line it up. You stick the pin through.
Okay.
And then you just put it in here. And then it just kind of screws together. And then you just secure it with your peso. Like that.
Okay, first of all, I want to know, where did you get a peso from, Joey?
I haven't got a clue. It's been in my toolbox.
I mean, I know I'm Mexican, but I don't carry them around.
I know.
Okay.
Maybe it's probably been in my box forever. Who knows where it came from. So the rest of it, you just got to put all these together.
Okay. So that's the second one.
just
Oh, I see. They go all the way down.
Yeah.
Because I was looking on the inside of the boat. Okay.
Yeah, so it's supposed to look like a fake bolt or something like that.
Or like a peg or something, right?
Yeah.
And so, okay, see, I was looking over here, and so, but
We're just gonna line them all
easier to
up.
see from over here. Okay. There's the last one.
So then, as you tighten it up, it just tightens up the seams. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and install the mascot on the front of the hull. So basically it's this guy and he goes on the front. So what we have to do is you have to line up this square hole and it goes onto this thing. So what you have to do is you have to push it on and down. So push it on and down. So basically the mizzen mast goes right up in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top pin back out because actually the pin holds it into place.
Let's see. Oh, okay, you're removing that.
Yep, so we're going to pull that back out. Stick this guy in here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and loosen up the other ones just a little bit so I can get some movement here. Okay. So then we'll just stick this thing down into there. Stick the pin back through it.
Are you using the coin?
Yep, using my peso.
Okay.
So that's all secured right there. Tighten these other ones back up all the way. The base of the captain's wheel.
Okay.
And then here's the actual wheel. And so what we got to do is we're going to have to go ahead and put this piece on top of that. Let me get the hardware for that real quick. The nice thing with this kit is, I mean, first of all, you don't need to use too many tools. And the other thing is that all the parts are marked really well. Like this one here, this is for the wheel. So when you look in the instructions, it says you need the L3s, and they're all tied together. You know, that's what you're going to use. So we'll go ahead and put the L3s on now. The nice thing too is like this part right here, it's got a notch on it. So you can't make a mistake putting it together because you have a notch that goes here. So when you put it together, it's only going to go on to one way. If you try to put it the other way, it's not going to make it. So then just snap it on there. And then basically just put the pins through.
So you're putting the pins in through the back.
Yeah, so basically kind of go ahead and put the pins through. Snap into place. Captain's wheels together. Okay, so now we got the captain's wheel. I was trying to figure out how to use these stakes, and I read the instructions. Basically, the wheel just snaps into place at the bow right here. And then once you set it up, wherever you're setting it up at, then you use these stakes to go down there to secure it to the ground.
Oh, okay. And so we're going to have this in the front yard. So,
yeah, so you're going to be putting the stakes here, and then there's a spot here. And then you got the stake spots all the way through here to secure this all into the ground. Makes it less confusing too. All the parts are attached to the captain to hold them in place. So I'm going to go ahead and take those off. I untied them, so now I just got to get the legs. It's all together. So I got the legs out. Put the captain's torso aside. And then just have to snap these things into place, again with the little spring buttons. Okay, so then we got Captain Standable.
He's a cool looking pirate.
Yeah, I think, I mean, it's made pretty decently.
Looks like it,
And you just have to kind of spread it apart a little bit. And then just attach them. Okay, so basically I went ahead and just lined up the pole, you know, the holes in here. And then what you do is you basically spin it around, and then you have to, just like the other one, you can see how it's got the set. So you can't put it backwards. You can't have his feet backwards.
Okay.
So just line it up, push the pin down, push that one in. With this one, same thing, just push that in, and it's locked in place. You know, it attaches to the pins on the floor here.
Okay.
So you can see where it goes in there. See the little hooks? Mm-hmm. So basically you line it through there, you know, and then you're going to attach it, and then you're going to put the pin, you know, the stakes through to hold that in place as well.
Oh, okay. Once we take it outside on Halloween, right?
You can see there is a rubber band on his finger. So what'll happen is once we set it up, then we attach the rubber band onto the wheel. So it looks like he's doing it. So when you turn it on and he's moving the wheel, his arms are going to move as well.
Okay, that is so cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I love this, you guys.
Yeah.
And so is this pretty much all you can do for the ship right now and everything?
That's pretty much all we can do as far as the captain's wheel and that until we would actually set it up on the front yard.
Okay.
So, and like I say, same thing with this side too. You know, you just got to attach the rubber band to the ship's wheel. Put his hand on there like he's moving the ship. And so what'll happen too is because it's not secured right now, just kind of wobbling. But once he gets it out there and the motor turns, it looks like he's steering the ship. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put together the main mast. It just snaps on.
Oh, okay, and that just clamps on, right?
Yeah, just clamps into place. And so that's pretty much the top of the mast right there. And then just followed by, let's see which one they want you to put in first. Okay, so we got the longer one. So you got to put the longer one in. So, and this is a twist fit, so it's got notches. You line up the notches. So it's like a big screw. You put it in there and you twist.
Okay.
And the same thing with the next one, the lower one. Goes in here. You basically have to line up those pins right there with those, like those slots right there.
Okay.
Put it in, twist. And then you got the stake, which you put in the bottom. And what it'll do is once you set it up in the yard, that will actually pull it into the ground. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and just... See, it's just a little bit too tall for our garage.
Okay.
But
right.
For the sake of showing what we got to do, I'm going to take the bottom one off, remove it for right now. What you do is you got to put it into this hole right here with the other piece in there, so it'll actually go in here. See, this is not going to allow me because it's not meant to go into this one.
Right.
It has to be in the other one. But that's going to go through there. And then you've got the rope ladders that you connect up next.
Okay, so Joey's bringing this out onto the driveway. It looks like you're in the ship, Joey.
I know.
You're making me seasick.
Rough seas. Rough seas. Here we go.
Choppy seas. We'll name him Captain Joey, right?
That's it.
Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. It looks like a kite. Are you going to put low-lying fog on Halloween?
Low-lying fog, and I think I'm going to put a lightning machine that's going to flash up through him up into the Jolly Roger flag.
Oh, that's going to look so neat.
You have the rigging.
Is that what that's called, rigging?
Yeah, I
thought it was a ladder, like a rope ladder.
Yeah. Oh, you can use it as a rope ladder. So then what it does is this thing here gets attached in here.
Okay, so Joey already connected this one, but I couldn't see too well because the sun's so bright. So he's going to do this one over here.
Yeah, so basically it just has these little hooky things.
Okay.
And
now you're starting to talk like me, hooky things.
I know, hooky things.
And then the other hooky things that are on the boat. Just clip them on, right?
That's it.
Nice. Oh my gosh, Joey, look at that with the wind blowing.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're going to order the wind for Halloween. Just a little bit, just like what we have right now.
Ships ahoy.
Ships ahoy.
Ships ahoy. Let's go.
Halloween ahoy. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching, everyone. This was a lot of fun, and we'll see you with the pirate ship on Halloween night, you guys. Trick or treat night. Joey, you're making me seasick just seeing you sway.
Trick or treat.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and happy Halloween, everyone. Bye.
After we got done putting it together, brought it in the garage, went into the box, I found these two things. Started looking at the instruction. They're actually the screwdrivers to tie the keel together at the front of the bow. So basically, if you don't have any doubloons laying around, you can use this to tighten them down.
Oh,
Twist
okay.
them.
All right, they fit right in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you know, so just in case you don't have, like I say, if you don't have any pesos or doubloons laying around, you can always use these.
How do you pronounce that? Is it doubloons, or I forget.
This is a potato or potato? Tomato, tomato.
It's been a long time since I've been in pirate times.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Doubloons? Okay, in the comments below, you guys let us know.
Yes, doubloons.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.